What's going on, PokemanZ friends? It is indeed, without a doubt, Coach Tyler, the Nevada Lycan Packs, with
Garza
of the Atlanta Bravebirds, and we're here for the Season 1, Week 8 recap show of the PokemanZ Tournament. Some pretty, some sad moments, some happy moments, some exciting moments, and some tragic moments, like every week. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first match that we're going to cover is the Tennessee Electabuzzes versus the Florida Crocodiles. And I'm happy to say the Florida Crocodiles won that one. It was a big match. He got good coverage with a Zoroark, disguising it as Palossand. But overall, he was not able to take down the Kingdra in the end, and the Kingdra kind of finished up the match for him. What would you say, Garza? Was a pretty good match?
Yeah. Poor Mike.
Mike's still looking for that win. He is currently 0-8, while the Florida Crocodiles are now 2-6. Yeah, 2-6 now. But going on to the next match, it's going to be the Redskin Rockets from my baby mama versus the New York Lottie by Coach Pedro. So the end result of this match is going to be Coach Pedro. It was a real close match, a real fun one to watch. It was pretty funny when he went for 2 swords dance in front of Milotic. And right as he went to attack, Milotic used Haze to get rid of all the stat changes. And she just let it die from Toxic. So it was a pretty funny match. But at the end of the day, Latios came out and just thunderbolted everything to death. So, Life Orb won at that. It was a pretty good match. Garza, any thoughts on this one?
I've not seen it.
Jordan's still looking for a second win for this season. She is 1-7, while Pedro is, I think he's 5-3.
I think so.
The next one is going to be the New England Pat Rats versus the Delaware Delabirds, and this one is going to the New England Pat Rats gonna pick up that win. It was looking like it was gonna be a 6-0. TJ did not take our advice with the don't lead with Mesprit, and he led with Mesprit, while Dalton led with Mamoswine. They both traded rocks, and it was just a real stubborn battle at the beginning. But we'll cover more of this match with our segment, What Thomas Did Wrong. So no spoilers yet. The next match is going to be the Detroit Dragonites versus the Atlanta Bravebirds. Garza, tell us what was going through your head when you were prepping for this match.
I was prepping well, but then when the day came, I was not ready.
That's what it seems like a lot of the times. And we're going to have to give this match to the Detroit Dragonites. Going to pick up another win, going to be 7-1 now. But tell us what happened in this match, Garza.
Honestly, I should have rescheduled because I was tired. That whole day was not right for me.
We're going to blame it on the day.
Oh, yeah, just like you did.
I did. But it was a good match overall. Garza did play like he just picked up the DS yesterday, but it was a pretty good match. It was some fun, salty moments to watch, Jesse. He got pretty mad over there, and then he sent Scolipede out, and it died at 1 HP from the sandstorm, and he just got even madder. Which, speaking of this match, Nugget has made some shots at Jesse, told him he'd make sure you hit the Z belly drum this time. You're going to need it. So, the next one is going to be the Tennessee Typhlosions versus my Nevada Lycan Packs. Going into this match, I was real worried. I was like, Mega Salamence is going to wipe my team. So, any of y'all asking out there, why is Mega Salamence in a draft league? This was our first season. I kind of wanted to make it more about fun, let everyone get into it, and if they end up enjoying the draft league, then we do a season 2. And it looked like we had a positive reaction overall. So we actually did ban the stuff that should have been banned for season 1. But for season 1, we decided to have more fun than competitive. So overall in this match, I was just worried about Mega Salamence, some other things, and I knew if he brought Forretress, I knew if he brought that, I was going to set up on it, and I just had to find the right time. Overall, we're going to take the win here. Nevada Lycanpax, he brought out that Forretress. Like I said, I got Tapu Koko on in the right spot, got a Calm Mind, and one by one took those suckers down. I did end up getting taken out by Zebstrika, but Scizor was able to get the Bullet Punch on it, and then I got a real low damage roll for the Kyurem Black and wasn't able to kill him with a Bullet Punch too, but we ended up picking it up with... who did I pick it up with?
I can't remember.
Well, we were able to pick it up with somebody. Oh, Mega Blastoise was able to finish the match.
Yep.
Good old Snappy T. Overall, it was a real fun battle. Nugget did real well, kept me on my toes. That was a lot of prep I had to do for that battle. But he started it by telling me that he's been prepping since preseason. What did you think of this match, Garza?
I kind of predicted it. Whenever he said he had been prepping all season, I knew he wasn't going to win. He got 4-0. Again.
Going on to the next one is going to be the Baton Rows Blazikens versus the Houston Hippowdons. And this was a weird match to watch. It's going to go... That's the wrong one. It goes to Barry. Coach Barry. Sorry, folks. But let's pretend this winner is over there. But Barry was able to pick up the win of the Baton Rows Blazikens. It was a real weird match. Please don't hate me for this, Barry. But... it was a really weird match. I was only able to see Coach Ryan's side, but he made some mistakes, like putting Assault Vest on his Jellicent and wasn't able to use his Trick Room idea. A Choice Scarf on his Gardevoir, and he had Trick Room on Gardevoir too. I think a lot of nerves got to him, and he made some misplays there. But overall, it was a real fun match to watch, and Coach Barry was able to take it. But you have any opinions on this match?
Overall, Coach Barry, he's doing good this season.
Coach Barry is doing real good this season.
Yeah.
And he told me he's new to this whole competitive battling scene, and for him to be in 4th place, that's real good. Going on to the next match is going to be no one.
Because it's on to What Thomas Did Wrong.
What Thomas did wrong. Okay. First off, he needed better answers to Mega Lucario. Now, didn't he draft something that could possibly take on a Mega Lucario at the right time?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Bronzong.
Well, maybe Bronzong, but there was a real good answer he had.
Let me think. I'm trying to remember his team.
It starts with an S.
Oh.
It's a lizard.
Oh, Salazzle.
Yes, Thomas had Salazzle, and whenever I saw those two teams come up on the battle code, I was like, where's the Salazzle? He has been sweeping. Mega Lucario's at the top of the leaderboard right now. I was like, where's that answer? He chose Incineroar over Mega Lucario. Maybe he was trying to bait it out with the fighting weakness. I don't know, but I just really was surprised. Not even Bronzong was on the team, and Salazzle. But recovery for Suicune, he was able to kind of bring it back. But I mean, you can't really plan for getting for your stuff dying from Mega Lucario at the start. But recovery for Suicune, yes, you have the berry, I believe. You always have the berries, so I'm going to assume you have the berry. But if you have rest on there and sleep talk, that's a nasty set. So try to look for some recovery ideas for Suicune. Not being stubborn at the beginning. Now this is a big one.
I just want to point out that he said, oh, Dalton's not going to prep for it, so I'm just going to leave with him anyways.
He led with his Mesprit, while Dalton led with his Mamoswine. They both traded rocks, but then it just turned into who's going to kill who faster from both sides. They just kept firing off, I believe, what was it, Ice Beams? Just one by one, just taking shots at each other. Of course, Mamoswine went down first, but then he just got a free switch in the Mega Lucario, and it was just one by one. And Mega Lucario was able to pick up 6 kills in that match. Next, we're going to go to the MVP Pokemon is Dalton's Mega Lucario, and as he says, a.k.a. Dog God. Do you think this deserves the MVP of the week?
It does.
This is voted by the coaches of the PokemanZ Tournament, and they decided on God Dog Mega Lucario. Getting 6 kills, and that puts him in a definite spot on 20-2 now. For the MVP board being top of the list now.
Thomas, one other thing I'd like to add. Twice in a row, you've been swept by one Pokemon.
I don't want to bring it up, but Mega Metagross got 4 kills or 5 kills on Thomas. Coach Nugget got how many kills? 4 with Mega Salamence. Those Megas, you got to start prepping for the Megas. But we mess around with DJ. It's okay. We love him.
It's not okay.
Upcoming matches is going to be Coach Jordan of the Redskin Rockets versus Dalton of the New England Pat Rats. My Nevada Lycan Packs versus Coach Barry of the Baton Rows Blazikins. Coach Ryan of the Houston Hippowdons versus Coach Robert of the Florida Crocodiles. Coach Mike of the Tennessee Electabuzzes versus Coach Thomas of the Delaware Delabirds. Coach Nugget of the Tennessee Typhlosions versus Coach Hesse of the Detroit Dragonites, and Coach Garza right here of the Atlanta Bravebirds versus Coach Pedro. So what are you thinking about your match against Pedro?
I'm excited. He's been doing good ever since he's come in, and I'm ready to take him out.
This is your chance, because Pedro and Jesse are brothers. Garza is not any relation, but they all have the same last name of Garza. So maybe this is your redemption to show that you're at least not the third place Garza here.
Yes, I shall take him out and get back on the. Can't even think of it.
Well, anyways, that's all we have for the recap show here. We're going to go ahead and sign off. I am Tyler, coach of the Nevada Lycan Packs.
And I'm Garza of the Atlanta Bravebirds.
We will see y'all next time for week 9. Bye.
Bye.